I want to show and share with you this pumpkin pate recipe. This is the second time I've made it and it is fantastic. So super simple. You take some pumpkin seeds, shelled, right? So they're pumpkin seeds. And I soak mine overnight. That's the best way to do it. Soak them, sprout them. I love doing it in bone broth. I usually have some bone broth cooking at some point, and when I do that, I'm going to add that bone broth to my pumpkin seeds. I'm going to soak those pumpkin seeds overnight. Then in the morning, they're beautiful. They're starting to sprout a little bit, and I put them, I strain them, I drain them, strain them, and then I put them in a Vitamix blender, and then I add to it, I have been adding some nutritional yeast. Fantastic. I added in this one, this is a ghee that has a blend of some heritage spices. So it also has some spices that are vata based. So my constitution, my son's constitution is vata. I have a pitta as well. But right now we're in a season of, we get imbalanced with vata. If you don't know about that, check out my other video on the constitutions, doshas, and that will help you find out what the best spices you want to be adding to your delicious food is medicine pate or dip or hummus with pumpkin seeds. Okay, so this has a blend that I had pre-made. I have black cumin, I have turmeric, fennel, coriander, and ginger in this mix, and I just dumped it all in. I didn't really measure. I, at this point, know my tastes, so you'll probably discover that as well. And then I added salt. Okay, I added a little bit of that, and I added some more bone broth. You could put water in it. I haven't tried it just with water, but you're going to want the consistency to be a little smoother, like a pate or a hummus. And then I think nutritionally, bone broth is just better. So if you have bone broth, I would add it. I had about 2 cups of pumpkin seeds. I soaked them overnight. I then drained them, put them in the put them into my blender, and then added, kind of eyeballed this. Now, this is a little thicker than the first one I made, and I didn't blend it so much that it became super smooth. It's still a little chunky, which is fantastic. I loved it the first time as well, but I actually like this better. I stopped it sooner and tried it, and I thought, oh, I really like the texture. It's a little bit more crunchy, super delicious. I'll put the links to Ahara ghee. I love them. They're out of Portland, and they're a local company that makes delicious Ahara, and then they do some, this is ghee, and then they do some nice dosha spices, blends. That's where I learned about that, and then I just reuse this jar and make my own. This one, Bragg's, this is the nutritional yeast that I use, and then a beautiful Himalayan Celtic sea salt mix that has lots of good minerals in it. Voila! It is so fantastic. I actually just put some of the pate in this jar that I will be taking with me, and then I will take some fresh vegetables to use as dipping. Fantastic for that. You can use it for anything you would use as a pate or like hummus. I don't love chickpeas and they don't love me, so pumpkin seeds are a great alternative in so many different recipes. Okay, there you go. I hope you try it out.